Hey everyone, this video is going to be just a little bit different. So in this video, I'm going to be doing the performance. I am then going to be given a shout out, and then I will be doing the tutorial. So let's get right into the performance. So starting off, I can show the participant that I have a packet of cards here. All I would like for the participant to do is name any one of these cards out loud. So let's say they name the Ace of Diamonds out loud. Keep in mind though, it can really be any card. I would then show the participant that all of the cards are the same color. Before I came up to you, I actually placed a card with a different back inside this packet of cards. As you can see, these are all black, but the Ace of Diamonds is the only card with a red back. That is the performance. Now I am going to be doing the shout out, then I will be doing the tutorial. So, I would like to give a shout out to a YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Robert Ball Magician. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Now, if you've been a longtime viewer of this channel, then you will know that I have actually gave Robert a lot of shout outs on the channel. Well, I'm giving him another shout out because he's trying to hit, I could be wrong about this, but I believe 1,500 subscribers for a giveaway. It's either 1,500 or 2,000. I think it's about half, so maybe 1,500. I could be wrong, but if Robert leaves a comment in the description about the goal he's trying to hit, maybe a link to his channel, I will actually pin the comment down below just so you can go ahead and check him out. Now, some things about Robert, in case you don't know about him, is that he has these really great performances you won't see anywhere else. Is Robert performing? His wife is the participant, and then I believe it's his son behind the camera. But the performances are just out of this world. No pun intended. They're just really great. He also does tutorials at times too when he can, and he does giveaways at every milestone, but you should be subscribed to him nonetheless. It's great, fun, family-friendly content, and you are gonna get a lot of joy and just a lot of good value out of his channel. So make sure you subscribe to Robert so he can hit that. I'm gonna go on a whim here and say 1,500 subscribers. Could be more, could be less. I'm not too sure, but let's get him up to at least 2,000. So I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description. Go ahead and subscribe to him. And if Robert happens to leave a comment with a link to his channel and the goal count he's trying to reach, I will leave I will actually pin that comment in the comment section. So there is the shout out. I hope that helps you out, Robert. And if I need to, I will actually make a separate video for the shout out. But let's go ahead now and get right into the tutorial. Before I do that, in case you're wondering about the cards I'm using, these are the red and blue bicycle, or red and black, my bad, bicycle cards. I have a deck review on these. I will link that in the description. So the first thing you need is two decks of cards, and you want them to be identical decks. So in this case, you can see it looks like it's really one deck, but if we turn it over, it's different cards, okay? But they have the same back design, the same face, just a different color. If you're not too familiar with decks of cards that are identical, you can buy, I call them in a two-pack. I will leave my video in the description. So, for this effect, you can really use any amount of cards you would like. I happen to use 5 cards each to give us 10, but you can really use any number. So, what you're going to want to do with one of the decks, let's say the red, is take out any 5 cards. It doesn't matter what you take out. With the other deck, you want to take out 5 cards as well, but you don't want them to be identical. So you want them to be different. So as you can see, there's only one Ace of Spades, one Queen of Hearts, one Seven of Diamonds. So it doesn't matter the order of these cards, actually. They can really be shuffled. After that, all you're going to do is just color coordinate them. So you're going to go red, black, or you can go black, red. It really doesn't matter. And you're going to do this all the way through. Okay, so really here is your setup. You have 5 black or any number, and you have the same number for the red. So if you have 5 black, have 5 red. And then you're going to have them going every other color, but then the faces are going to be like this. So each card is got, there's only going to be one really. There's one King of Spades, one Queen of Hearts, one King of Hearts. That, that is pretty much your setup. So after this, I like to start with the cards face up. If you want, you can talk and you can just, every so often just show the back card. Now, this card. But if you do that, be careful, however, because when they name a card, it may turn to red. So if they see black and then they see red, that's gonna give something away. So that's why I don't even show the back of the cards. I just show the faces and I say I have about 10 cards here, name any card out loud. And it really doesn't matter which one they name out loud. So I'm gonna go through if they name the top card out loud, if they happen to name a card in the second to ninth position, and then if they name the bottom one the 10th. So if they name the top card, for example, you're going to peel it off and put it down. Notice how I don't show the back of the card. That's red. This is black. That's going to give everything away. Even if it was black, you still don't want to risk possibly something being a different color. So if they name the top card, I'm just going to put it down. If they name the bottom card, you just put that down as well. So it's just like the top card. You don't want to flash anything. However, if they name a card in the middle, let's say the King of Hearts, you're going to take all the cards on top of the King of Hearts. So, the Eight of Diamonds to the King of Spades, leave them in the order they're in. Pick them up, however, and then cut them to the bottom. So if they name a card in the middle, the King of Hearts, you have the Eight of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Spades, King of Spades on top. Leave those in the same order, pick them up, however, and then cut them to the bottom. So really, this is gonna set you up for the effect. So let's say in this case they name a card, and let's say they go with the King of Hearts. I cut it to the bottom. I then, just slide off the king and I leave it to the side. I am now going to do the frustration count. So with your other hand now, so whatever hand is not holding the packet, you're going to put your middle ring pinky at the top, thumb at the back. you're gonna turn over and you're not gonna bring attention, but you're just gonna show the back of it. Make sure they get the color sealed in their mind. So when this is a different color, it's gonna blow their mind. So you show the back, you turn it down, and then using your other thumb, you can peel off the top card. Don't show this card you just peeled off. It may be a different color, and this move is supposed to sell that this card is actually this card, when actually it's not. So every card, so when they see this back card, they think, or they should think, it's gonna be every one of these cards you peel off. So you show them like this, you peel it off, and you can talk about this. And notice how I do it each time. And I explain. Before the effect, I grabbed 9 cards with the same back. Then I took one card with a different back and I placed it in this packet. As you can see, all of the cards are black. So if you want, you could use that pattern or something different. After you did the count, you can then say, well, the one card I put in with a different back is the King of Hearts. And that is how the effect goes. Now, obviously you don't end clean, but something you can do is this effect again. So you could put this card on top or on the bottom. Because of that cut, you now got the top and bottom card to be the same color. If you happen to know what cards are in this case red because you showed all black, you can then try to force them to name a red card. So you can do the effect again, but this time all the backs change color. So let's say they name the 7 of diamonds, or let's go with the 10 of spades. Really, you want all the red back cards to go on the bottom, and then you want them to name a black card. So if you want a black card on the bottom, have them name a red card. If you want a red card on the bottom, have them name a black card. So if they go with the 10 of spades, I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna set it down, then you say, okay. If I wave my hand, snap my fingers, now you can see all the cards are red. And this is a great thing because now you can do this once again. You can show this to them, and then you can say, one card I placed in this packet with a different colored back, and it is that 10 of spades. So even though they could have really named any card, you were able to force them to choose the card you wanted, and then you were able to change the back twice. And that is the effect. So I hope you really enjoyed this effect. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, please, please check out Robert Ball Magician down below. It's either 1500 he's trying to hit, uh, or 2,000. I think it's 15,000. But I will leave his channel in the description. Subscribe to him if you haven't already. If Robert leaves a comment with a link to his channel and the goal count, I will pin it in the description. But if you're on like a computer, you should be able to click his name in the comment and then immediately go to his channel. But that's going to be it from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.